Welcome to another Clinic Diaries with me, Dr. Danso. Today we're going to be talking all things men's health, and I've got some really special guests with me today.
Hi, my name's Carl, I work in finance, and I'm really excited today to crack open Pandora's box on men's health in a way that we just don't do enough.
My name's Timmy Dorgu. I'm a sales manager and entrepreneur in London, and I'm really looking forward to today's conversations. I want to hear what my bros think on different topics, some real hard-hitting stuff, and I'm also very ready to share.
Hi, my name's Danny. I work in recruitment, and in terms of what I intend to achieve today or get from today, just learning things that perhaps I didn't know, reinforcing things that I thought existed, and just learning about other people's experiences. That's what it's it.
Hey, I'm Danso, I work in finance, and today I'd like to understand how my health's going to change now that I'm in my 30s. I'm Kwabna, I'm a branding consultant, and I hope to get a medical insight into men's health, understand perceptions from medical professionals as well as my peers and counterparts.
My name's Mike and I'm a doctor, and I think today is going to be really interesting for conversation and just to hear people's opinions on different issues of health.
My name's Etienne. I'm a Deputy Director of Operations at a US company, and today I expect there to be a lot of laughs, a lot of jokes, and some serious conversation about men's health and medical issues affecting us guys, so I'm looking forward to it.
So this is our dream team. So guys, we're going to kick off by talking about hair loss. And this is why I chose all of you guys. Basically, after we did the episode with Carl, so big up Carl for that last episode, I figured out that hair loss is actually a huge thing for men, and I didn't
I'm just speaking to Carl.
Okay, yeah. So I wanted to basically start off by asking you guys, when, well, not all of you, but most of you, when you lost your hair, did you feel like you'd lost your manhood?
Wow. He wants to go with that.
Wow, I'm ready.
I've got nothing to say about this. Go dark.
So I personally actually made the choice to lose my hair before the choice was made for me. So as you can see, I actually had to shape this every week.
Poetry clip.
Take it into your own hands, as they say. I shave this every week, and it's just kind of going at the edges.
But why? Is it a big deal? Why is it a big deal to lose your hair?
Because to lose it slowly is not dignified. To lose it in one is sharp.
Wow.
What do you guys
What do you guys think about that?
I think I'm probably the most afraid. In terms of losing my hair.
Because I've got a lot to lose.
Yeah, because I haven't started yet, so I'm quite interested to hear some of that.
But you know, it's
I don't know what everyone's
life
like when they say that.
No, but it's like what X was saying. When you get to, I didn't actually wait since my hairline started receding. I just knew that it was getting a bit common. Do you know what I mean? It was getting a bit. Because you go to the barber, and then there's one time where he takes your hairline a little bit too far back. And some people they bounce back and it's no problem. It's just one bad haircut. He did it to me and I was like, oh, it doesn't feel the same. So I thought to myself, let me take control of the narrative. And I shaved myself. Now I shave my head every day. It's not a problem to me. I don't feel like I've lost anything at all. And a lot of people now, people who have known me even since uni, they don't realise that even after I graduated, I had hair. But people now look at me like I've never ever had hair. Is that true? I mean, I forget. People be like, oh no, even in primary school, I so come I had shaved head and a beard. I had a full head of hair.
Big gang from early.
Yeah. But you take control.
I also think though, that your point about masculinity, I think everyone's making the same point, but maybe in a roundabout way, which is that it's about control. Now, for better or worse, being a man or exhibiting masculine characteristics means exhibiting control. And so whether you choose to continue to keep your hair or what's there, or whether you choose to completely shave it off so that you don't look somewhere in the middle, it's about taking control.
Yeah.
And when you lose control, maybe that's the thing that actually sort of takes away your masculinity.
This is why he's on his second episode.
With myself, I'm not actually afraid. I will embrace it because I've got good friends.
You've got a strong beard, that's
I've got a strong beard, I've got good friends that
That's important.
rocking beards.
Strong beard.
But while
We'll come to you. Come to me.
But while I can still grow my hair, I think a lot of people know this is probably the highest I've ever had my hair in 20, 30 years. I know it's coming, and it's probably coming soon. I've embraced the greys. When the baldness comes, I will embrace it. But for now, I'm enjoying
the ability, the option to do certain things with my hair.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of sort of a masculinity argument, I think control is important. I think, you know, waking up one day and looking completely different to what you expect, and walking around and trying to adjust and not being able to understand how to sort yourself out physically is, you know, is emasculating.
So,
I'm not embracing it, bro.
I think there's an element of confidence. It's how you take it, right? You can be in control and shape your hair up. Where if you walk around looking all sad and not being able to carry yourself well, that comes across.
Yeah, but it's more than that. It's social, right? Like, I remember when I first started shaving my head, right? I made a joke to a colleague who had worked with when I had hair, and I was like, something about shampoo, and he looked at me and was like, why do you need shampoo? And I was like, I didn't realise what he was talking about. I was born.
I would tell you the best jokes someone ever looked at. Does it take you longer to wash your face? And I was like, well done. Well done.
You know what? I feel there's a point here.
That's quite an interesting point. Just as like we're all sort of, you know, black men here, growing up from primary school days, anytime I'd say to my friends, I need to go to the barbers, the response would be, for what?
Yeah.
And for what?
Actually,
because like that's another.
A good friend of mine always had a response to that was that if you had this much hair on your face, you'd be mad about it. People always act like this isn't anything or this isn't anything. But people used to act like that wasn't anything. Like, it's hair. It's just not the same hair.
Yeah,
It's just hair.
yeah.
But I'm not enjoying the transition because that's what I'm wearing a cap today. I didn't make it to the barbers in time for today's session. But my barber experience, well, it's not even barber, I cut my own hair. But my experience has gone from settling for a number 1 because then you can't see the thinning. Now I have to settle for a 0.5. It's savage.
From a external perspective, though, you're someone who I'd assume would be able to carry it well.
I don't like the grooves in my head.
The grooves.
Yeah,
The grooves in your head are a thing
Like
that you
the-
know
like
about
how
as
the
well.
skin
Yeah,
folds.
the way it lands.
To be fair, I've not really noticed.
This being
Some people have the smooth. Look at that
smooth
flame.
head.
Yeah.
Look at that plane.
This smooth head, but you know what? I feel like this being part of health or men's health sort of week,
Yes.
this almost touches more upon mental health and sort of self-identity and image and how you see yourself, how the world sees you. And in terms of how you look in your appearance, it's about whether or not you're happy within yourself or whether you need people externally to validate that. You look alright, your hair changed.
Mine's not about the external validation.
Yeah.
Mine is I like having a shape up. Like my shape up has always been part of my
Image.
But he
It's
makes
how
a
you
great
see
point.
yourself.
are strong.
He makes a great
yourself.
He makes a great point because I actually have a friend who was extremely anxious about losing his hair. A white guy always had very thick, very strong hair, and as he felt it started to recede, he basically freaked out one day and shaved it, and now he doesn't have any hair. And it's all because he couldn't handle it. The confidence wasn't there. He didn't feel good about it.
Stop rocking the Ian Wright flat cut.
I would think I would pay money to have your hair, and that I probably would stay bald.
Sorry, who are you pointing at?
Who's it?
Exes.
Yeah,
No, but as in
He just shaved.
yeah, if you leave your hair for 2 weeks, something will grow, right?
Yeah.
The top of my head will never grow. I want to have the option to look like Danny and choose not to.
Okay.
Right now, I have no choice. If I cut my beard tomorrow, I'm done.
One other thing quickly is I posted that video with Carl a few weeks ago. So there was a part in the video where you said losing your hair is a bit. What did you say? Something like losing your hair is like weave for me. Like hair transplant is like weave for me, and that people were kicking off.
They didn't like that.
Kicking off. No, they didn't like
Who
it.
did you get messages
People
from?
don't like the truth.
They were all women.
Okay, what would they say?
They're basically saying that's not true.
We've got.
That was
How
not
can you
true.
tell me what you can't tell me what someone else's truth is?
My
To him,
truth.
to him, yeah.
Because
It's
you know,
different. No, it's different.
No, it's like wig or wigs, but it's actually different.
Carl, what was the point of what you're
So
saying?
the point I was trying to make is that it tries to achieve the same thing, which ultimately is.
But it's not trying to achieve the same. Actually,
Let them out make it for it.
What is the thing?
Let them out.
What do you assume? I guess my question to you is, what do you assume I think we're trying to achieve with
that's
it?
actually true. That's a good point. That's a good point. So, in terms of wigs and weaves, are generally used for people that still have hair.
Yeah, it's trying to achieve inches.
So
Yeah.
so wigs and weaves are
He's
two
trying to
purposes.
achieve-
But then there are some
Yes.
people who have like alopecia or hair loss that you
So-
still use.
I don't know
So
about
in my view,
It's also easier to maintain.
wigs and weaves are trying to achieve one of two things, often both. One is to protect your natural hair so that you can protecting it safe and maybe growing it, having it stay healthy. The other is largely deception.
I wouldn't say.
Straight there.
Speak your truth.
It's to create a false image of yourself.
I wouldn't say.
I would say
Okay.
between the two though. The difference between wigs, weaves, and hair transplants. Hair transplant is supposed to be a permanent remedy.
Yeah.
You don't just switch on and switch off. A hair
You're
transplant. It is.
Like,
I
really?
want at least some centimeters.
Wait,
Let
wait.
me go and buy those.
Why I say it's similar to the second, i.e. deception, is because you, like, in your natural state, you wouldn't have those follicles. So you go and get those follicles.
I just think deception is
Yeah,
a strong word.
I wanted to move on to just to quickly talk about hair transplants. And again, Carl, you were discussing this with me about the fact that a lot of footballers have gone and had hair transplants and they're just saying, yeah, I had it. They're not even trying to hide it. Whereas I think if women go and have boob jobs or whatever, or liposuction, BBL,
They're
whatever.
not hiding it anymore.
Some are.
Some are.
Most are.
Yeah, and most men are hiding hair transplants as well. The difference is it's very hard to hide a hair transplant.
That's
as a man.
right. That's
Like,
You see me dressed tomorrow, something
You know what I'm saying?
definitely
The
went
post-op recovery phase is horrible for guys. Like you can see the shoots, you can see the scars, you can see all of it. So there's not really much hiding there.
Okay.
Do you know what's funny?
Hey.
Is that why you're wearing
Get out.
So we were actually in Miami when Wayne Rooney got his first hair transplant. I remember it being like topics
It
in the
was.
cab.
It really was.
It was like, what the heck?
How many
Who
years
would ever
ago
do
was that?
David Silva doing hair transplants.
No one talks about that.
I know.
Can I say two things?
I know
It's-
two
it's
regular
time has
guys.
changed.
I know two
Okay,
regular
Matt.
guys who have had hair
Let me say the
transplants.
first thing. First
Like
from
time has changed. It's time. Like it's accepted.
We're going
It's
fine.
pretty
So
accepted.
from first point of view, if you break your hand, right, you go somewhere and get something done. If you have high blood pressure, you go to your doctor and you get it fixed, right? If you lose your hair and something can be done about it, why don't you do that? Why are people not doing that? And leading on from that, we spoke earlier about control. You're taking control surely by doing something about it.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question. Would you have the same attitude if it were an invasive surgery that you had to do about it? Like, what risks would you say are acceptable to take?
It's cosmetic, no?
Right.
Yeah. So for me, everything's risk and benefit, right? You look at it and say, what does this mean to this person?
Because there are risks with all cosmetic procedures. So just make sure you're really clued up, know all your information. So thanks guys for coming. I hope you guys can come back to talk about more interesting male topics. So that's me. So you can find me on the Clinic Diaries, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.